I'm Toko Oba, a 21-year-old college student. My parents passed away when I was 6, and I live with my 36-year-old brother, Tetsuya. At that time, after he graduated from technical school, he decided to take care of me by himself. He's a programmer working from home and has been able to pay for my college expenses by doing things like web design. Tetsuya!
Hi, Toko. Did you come to see me?
Of course, I'm your little sister.
Please don't tell me that you skipped your lecture.
Nope, I'm done for today.
You're probably busy preparing for internships and job hunting now, right?
I'm all good. I think I'll probably get a job offer.
Oh, really? That's good to hear.
Are you okay? I was told that you need to be hospitalized longer. Are you suffering from a disease that can't be cured?
You get paranoid so easily.
I'm being serious.
Seems like I can leave if I can get through this being so patient.
You've worked so hard for me all this time. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. I'll do anything for my cute little sister.
I'll also work part-time so I can support you even a little.
Hey, just concentrate on studying, okay? Leave the money to me, so don't worry about anything.
Thank you so much, Tetsuya.
I need to recover from this ASAP and get back to work for her.
He has been hospitalized ever since he suddenly fell ill 6 months ago. He seems to be enjoying listening to my story, but I could see that he was getting weaker by the day. Please, God, I humbly ask that you help my brother Tetsuya Aoba. While we were enjoying a casual conversation, the hospital door opened, and someone familiar entered. Hi, Tetsuya. How are you feeling?
Long time no see, Yumiko. Yoshio?
Oh, you're here too, Toko? It's been a long time. What are you two doing?
Yeah, whatever. We came here to talk to Tetsuya.
Exactly. So?
What is it?
Wow, you changed a lot since last time I saw you.
I'm in the middle of a treatment, so I have to endure the side effects. Oh shit, sorry to hear that.
Is there a treatment plan?
Yes. The doctor said he'll do his best.
I think that means that there's a chance that he might fail, you know? Hey, don't say something like that. What? I'm just telling the truth. Even if there is a chance of recovery, it might get worse along the way, right? That's rude. He's fighting his illness now.
Maybe he was punished because you guys hogged your parents' inheritance.
What? Yumiko and Yoshio are our relatives. We haven't seen them for a while, so we didn't expect them to come to the hospital. I was wondering why they came, but they just came to insult my brother. I wanted to say something back, but my brother stopped me. Money should be equally shared with the family. Wouldn't it have been nice if you gave us around 1 million yen? Our parents left money for only us, not you all. So even though you guys are relatives, you have no right to inherit it.
Hey, you better watch your mouth and attitude.
I'm sorry. We won't help you even though we need help from now on.
That's fine. I'll show her that I can survive no matter what, until she can live on her own.
Tetsuya.
I will not lose against this illness.
Let's see about that, idiot. I had no idea why they came and what they wanted to say. I bet that they're still holding a grudge because they didn't receive my parents' inheritance. This was 15 years ago.
You don't need to worry about this, okay?
Of course. I didn't even feel a thing when they were talking crap.
I'm glad you're mentally strong.
My happiest time is when I spend time laughing with him. I wish his happiness would last forever. But unfortunately, my wish to God didn't come true. 3 months later, my brother's condition suddenly got worse and... Tetsuya! Why? This is too early. Don't leave me. Why didn't you tell me you had terminal cancer? My brother passed away at the young age of 36. Seems like cancer had spread throughout his body while he was hospitalized here. The doctors said there was nothing they could do to help him. Maybe the reason why he didn't tell me was because he didn't want to make me sad. Still, I couldn't stop crying because of the shock of him not telling me. Anyways, I need to start cleaning up his stuff in his room right now. And then go home and sort out his belongings. I'm all by myself now. What should I do? Huh? Hello? Hi, Toko. I heard that Tetsuya passed. Are you okay? Not really. I can't believe that he died so young. My brother didn't tell me that much about his illness. Of course! You're his little sister. He didn't want to cause trouble. Can I ask you something? Do you think I was an unreliable person? I have a feeling that I was stressing him out. Is it just me? What are you talking about? It's just you. You're his only family, so there's no way he would think that. Really? I might feel guilty about this being by myself, though. Hey, calm down. It's not your fault, okay? We both are sad that he passed also. Thanks. Sorry for this. Oh, do you think we can help you organize his belongings and prepare for the funeral? I think you'll have a hard time doing it by yourself. Are you sure? Yes, we're a family. Let us help you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The sadness of losing a family member is the worst feeling ever. Even though Yumiko had always been rude, I decided to rely on her this time because I was all alone, so I needed some kind of help. However, her intentions were something like the devil himself. The day of the funeral. Tetsuya, I remember you always told me to don't forget to smile. No matter how difficult things will get from now on, I will never forget those words, so please watch over me. I headed to the reception desk, wiping my tears with a handkerchief. While I was thinking that I needed to do my best because I'm the chief mourner today, the female employee said something shocking to me.
Oh, are you Toko Aoba?
Yes, I'm Tetsuya Aoba's little sister.
Wait, what?
Is there something wrong? Did I do something wrong?
I'm very sorry to say this, but I heard that Toko Aoba is currently missing.
What?
Yes, after the car accident 5 years ago.
Please, hold on a minute. What are you talking about? I'm Toko Aoba.
I'm sorry, but all of your relatives said the exact same thing.
Seriously? Oh my, are you seeing this? Did you come back from the dead? Why did you do this to me?
The ghost is speaking! She did come back from the dead!
I'm so confused right now. What in the world is happening? Do you not know? Did you really think I'll let you be the chief mourner? So, what you said was... Yep, it was a lie. We wanted to share Tetsuya's inheritance with everyone. What?
I also heard that he saved up 10 million yen for someone, huh?
I never knew that. He saved that much money? The money will be ours, so too bad. Wait, can I at least see him one last time?
How many times do we have to repeat ourselves? We don't need you, okay?
Is this why you were nice to me? Yeah, looks like I did a good job. I should be an actress. Then all of my relatives gathered around me, pointing, laughing, and insulting me. Oh, I was fooled by her and couldn't believe I believed her. I finally realized the position I was in and was filled with regret. This funeral will be a family funeral, so can a non-related person get the hell out? Are you kidding me? I'm Tetsuya's little sister. And we will use his inheritance wisely, okay? Bye! Knowing that I wouldn't be able to see my brother one last time, I rushed out crying. I didn't know what to do. All I heard was their laugh behind my back. I'm so sorry, Tetsuya. I was fooled by her kindness and ended up like this, so I lost everything. I want to run away somewhere far from here.
Toko?
Huh?
What's up?
Sorry, but I'm not in a good mental state to deal with Scammer now. Can you go somewhere else?
Damn, those words hurt. I'm Yuichiro Akimoto, your brother's friend. You don't remember me?
Oh.
Thank God you remember me.
Sorry about that. I was confused.
It's okay, I know. I can't believe he's gone either.
May I ask you why you're here?
I'm actually an employee here, and I'm in charge of Tetsuya's funeral.
Oh, I see. My brother will be so happy to see you until the very last minute.
Sorry to say this, but I kinda overheard the attendees whispering about...
It was probably about me, right?
Yeah, you're the chief mourner today, so I was wondering where you were.
Sorry for wasting your time. I didn't want to be there.
If you don't mind, could you tell me what happened? As Tetsuya's best friend, I want to help you.
Yes, he is my brother's best friend and someone who helped us a lot. I couldn't believe we met again here, so tears started to well up in my eyes. Then when I told him the whole story...
What the hell? You're so heartless! Ugh.
There's nothing I can do about this.
Money, money, money. Money-hungry people!
Any idea what I should do about this, Yuichiro?
I have no choice but to show that at the funeral.
That?
Yes, Tetsuya's inheritance should be yours, and no one else's. There's something he entrusted to me.
Really? I didn't know that at all.
I will fulfill my role to the end, as requested.
He gently rubbed my back, and I felt as if my brother was encouraging me, which made me cry. Yumiko and Yoshiro's behavior is so ridiculous, no matter how you look at it. I finally noticed that when I talked to him about it, I can't forgive anyone who tries to take that away from what my brother had left me. Tetsuya's parents died in an accident when he was young, and he raised his younger sister, Toko, all by himself.
Unfortunately, Toko went missing 5 years ago, so he must have been lonely and sad.
I wish for them to meet in heaven. Hey, I'm alive and well.
Can you wait a little longer? I'll stop this funeral at the right time.
Thank you so much, Yuichiro. While Yumiko was talking, I sneaked inside trying to not get noticed. I waited patiently, making eye contact with Yuichiro, who was watching over the funeral. Then, when the funeral was about to begin, he gave me the signal to get up.
Please, hold on. Are you sure that Toko Aoba is missing or dead already?
Huh? What?
I'm Tetsuya's friend, but I've never heard anything about that. They lived happily together.
Huh?
The last time I saw Toko was a year ago, but she had told me that she's doing well. Stop lying! You're just an employee here! Stay out of this!
Exactly. Don't say things like that at a time like this.
Hey, can someone kick him out? Sorry, but you two are the ones getting kicked out. Excuse me? Toko, over here.
Okay.
Huh? I thought you went home.
I want to say the last goodbye, so I'm attending.
Shoo! Get the hell out of here!
Missing. Did you even file a missing persons report for me?
Oh,
You should have thought about a better lie, you know. Not just you two. I know that you were all on their side.
shut up! You're not the real Toko!
I wonder if that's so. I kept a letter from Tetsuya until today. What? I was asked to read this at the funeral before he died.
That he was talking about before was a letter?
Please, allow me to read it now. Toko, if you're reading this now, I guess I'm not in this world anymore. The 15 years we've lived together were filled with pure happiness. Even if I'm gone, there is no need to be sad. I asked Yuichiro and the lawyer to take care of the rest, so don't worry about anything. Now, about Yumiko and Yoshio. They'd never been in our lives, but after our dad died, they started talking about money all the time. I have no idea where they heard about me being hospitalized, but don't give them a single yen. Cut ties with them and live freely. The money I saved up for you is all yours. You told me that you would get a job after graduating, but I know that you want to go to graduate school, so please, use it for tuition fee and future investments. Your dream is my dream. I'm sorry for not talking about my illness. I'll be praying for you from above. To my one and only sister, from Tetsuya.
Wow. He wrote his letter for me while he was suffering? I'm gonna cry.
When he was told that he had terminal cancer, he knew that he would end up like this.
I didn't know anything. Oh my god, I was only talking about myself while he was fighting for his life.
He was enduring the pain, but he told me that talking to you was something he enjoyed the most.
Oh no. I need to apologize to him.
Since he had no relatives, he left me a letter and a will so that you wouldn't have a hard time.
Tetsuya! Tetsuya! I cried the most in my life today. I seriously couldn't say anything when I realized that he had spent these 15 years just for me. Although he could have done other things like having a hobby or a girlfriend, he didn't send me to an institution or put me up for adoption, and I'm so grateful for that. Then Yumiko and Yoshio ruined the atmosphere.
Don't make us repeat ourselves. She's a stranger pretending to be Toko. I swear.
No, I'm not. I'm Toko.
I bet you're his girlfriend or a mistress.
Yep. Also, I bet the letter is fake. You're trying to steal and hog the inheritance.
Enough with that.
Shut your mouth. I know that you're a scammer.
Everyone thinks that you're a scammer here, not just us.
What? Why? Then my relatives started to attack me saying get out of here and even called me a money pit. I can't believe this because it's not true at all. I can't tolerate this anymore. I want to run away. And so I was thinking that Yuichiro came in to shut them all up.
All you've been talking about is money. You're all disgusting. Shut up! This is none of your business. It's a family business. I will not shut up. I promised Tetsuya that I will protect her. Tetsuya told me that your finances are at risk because of gambling, and you needed to pay home loans and other debts. You were after his inheritance because you couldn't pay it back on your own.
What? No!
You said that the letter was fake, but it's real. I consulted with a lawyer whom I know, and we prepared it with Tetsuya's help. Damn it! I can't believe that he was able to prepare that in that condition! He was cautious and ready to deal with anything that came his way. God, he did something unnecessary! You're distant relatives, so you don't have the slightest right of inheritance.
But the money! She's going to get us too much!
Who cares? You better not use her for selfish reasons. Those who agree are on the same level.
Their faces started to turn pale as he scolded them. Sensing that they were being threatened, they began to panic by saying, "Oh crap," and "I'm sorry," and immediately changed their attitude. I think my brother knew this would happen. I felt his kindness and warmth inside me, and my tears gradually stopped.
Tweeting her as if she was dead could be considered defamatory.
What?
She can ask the lawyer and sue you guys if she wants to.
What? Seriously? Sue? Please, don't!
What should we do, Toko?
Let's see, they were making fun of my brother at the hospital, so depending on the situation, I'm thinking about filing a restraining order.
I see. That's a good choice. Can we talk about this once?
Yeah, we're a family, please?
Family? I don't remember being one.
What? Don't you remember that we invited you two to our house to celebrate New Year's from a few years ago and eat delicious food together? That was fun, right?
A few years ago? What are you talking about? Since my parents passed, we never went to your house.
Oh my, really? I probably didn't notice since there were a lot of people.
No matter how much you change your attitude, my feelings won't change. I will live freely from now on.
Hey, can you please lend us some money?
500,000 or 100 yen is fine.
It's almost time to pay off the debt. Please help us. Toko, you shouldn't listen to them.
Yep, I know. As my brother said, I won't lend you money.
Please, we'll definitely pay you back.
You only saw my brother as a money-making tool. Get the hell out of here. All of you too. Leave now. I shouted louder than I had ever shouted before, and all of my relatives suddenly got up and ran to the lobby. But the employees cleared them out and locked the door. The funeral was then held again. I cried so many times along the way, but I was okay. After it was over, the female employee who mistook me for the deceased apologized a lot. But I didn't mind at all because the funeral home was also a victim and was able to take my brother to heaven. A few days later, my brother's funeral, a huge fight broke out between Miko, Yushio, and their relatives. They both got blamed for not getting the inheritance, and this gradually escalated into an assault case, and the police were involved. Someone couldn't quit gambling and wasted even more money, and someone was falling behind on payments and became self-bankrupt and got divorced. By the way, Yumiko and Yoshiru tried to escape during the night but got caught because they borrowed money from a dangerous place. They got taken somewhere and are currently missing. Well, I have nothing to do with this, so I don't care. Thank you for coming to the 49th Day Memorial Service.
No problem. You can finally settle down.
Yeah, I can focus on studying now. Thank you for helping me. I appreciate it.
Thank God your relatives didn't show up.
Oh, and I want to thank you for that and give you something.
What? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, I feel really bad that I got all of the inheritance, so...
If you want to go to graduate school, don't share it with anybody, okay? Tetsuya saved up all that money just for you. I have one wish, though. I want you to be happy and have a great life. That's all. Can you promise me?
Yes, of course. I will make that wish come true.
Hey, actually, one more thing.
Yeah?
If you need anything, contact me. I'll support you from your brother. You're like a little sister to me, so reach out to me whenever, okay?
Sure. Thank you so much. I stood up and looked up to the sky from the window. Feeling the breeze, I felt like it was the beginning of a new life. I wanted to make my dream come true and become a grown adult. My dream? It's to become a teacher. There was a teacher who helped me when I was sad when I lost my parents, and my goal is to become someone like her. My brother has always supported that dream, and Yuichiro as well, so I will do my best. My dream is everyone's dream. I want to continue to live my life to the fullest.
Kazumi, there's something I want to ask you today.
What is it?
Will you please marry me?
Oh my, seriously? Me? Yes. Hi, I'm Kazumi. I'm at the happiest point in my life right now because I'm able to marry my boss, Yoshio, whom I admire. He is an ace employee at our company, and it's even rumored that he will become the next general manager in his 10th year here, which is unusual for our company. He's not only good at his job, but also a lifesaver.
Hey, Kazumi. I literally can see your boobs in that top. Nice.
What? Seriously? That much?
Oh, I know. Are you wearing that for me? Thank you.
Huh?
You don't need to lie. I'm free tonight, by the way. Miss Kazumi, can you please come to my desk for a sec? Yoshio, really? I was talking to her. Don't disturb me.
Yes. Do you want me to do something?
Were you okay?
Thank you so much.
If something happens from now on, just call me, okay? I'll deal with it.
Thank you. After he helped me when I was being sexually harassed, we began to get closer little by little. And then we started dating 6 months ago. I never thought that I would date the handsome elite guy in the company. I'm so lucky. Then 3 days ago.
Kazumi, there's something I want to ask you today.
What? What is it?
Will you please marry me?
Oh my, seriously? Me? Yes! And so we got married. We held a wedding ceremony and my parents blessed my wedding. Yoshio's mom seems like a kind person, so it looks like I'll be able to have a wonderful family from now on. Then, Yoshio suggested something the day after the ceremony.
I have one favor to ask you.
Sure. What is it?
You probably noticed that my dad wasn't at the wedding, but that's because my parents divorced when I was young, so my mom raised me by herself with great care. As you can see, my mother is not young anymore, so I was wondering if she could live here with us.
Since his mother seemed like a nice person, I thought that there was nothing to worry about. So I had no problem with that, which made him relieved and put a smile on his face. After discussing this with my parents, something unexpected happened. My parents were in the process of building us a new home. In fact, it seems like they used the savings they had saved up after knowing that we're getting married to build it. We not only got married, but also got our dream home. And so, me, Yoshio, and his mother started to live together in that house. My life has been okay so far, and I was thinking a wonderful life was waiting for me after starting a new life. But, is dinner not ready yet? I'm so sorry. I spent time cleaning, so I'm going to make it from now. I'm the type of person who needs to eat at the same time every day. Yoshio also. Our body clock will get messed up and possibly get sick. I'm so sorry for this.
What's going on here?
Hey, Yoshio, guess what? She hasn't even prepared dinner yet. What the hell, right?
Wait, seriously? What's wrong with you? You're a wife now, not a girlfriend.
Yoshio?
What? Just shut up and cook, okay?
I don't know what happened to them, but I was left speechless at their sudden change. I was wondering if I did something wrong. Hey, Kazumi, have you ever hung the laundry out before? Yes. My clothes are half dried. What are you going to do about this? I'm so sorry. I don't need an apology. I want you to do something about this right now. Sorry, but I can't think of anything.
What's with the noise this early? Did you piss off my mom again?
She doesn't know how to hang the laundry out. Look at my clothes.
Oh, wow. Are you serious? Elementary school kids could even do this.
Exactly. You're way below them. I was shocked by these words and... Do you think you'll be forgiven if you cry?
Oh my God, this is hilarious. Are you in preschool or something?
It wasn't supposed to be like this. The married life I was imagining was much brighter and happier. Then it came to me. Maybe Yoshio wanted a housekeeper figure who would listen to him and do everything he says. This life gave me a hard time, and also at my company.
Yo, newlyweds. Stop it.
Congratulations! I'm actually really jealous of you, Kazumi. Me too. I bet it was quite hard to get married to Mr. Yoshio, right?
Not really, actually. It was extremely painful to receive blessings from people. Yoshio is a very nice person on the outside, so the female employees were jealous of me. In the celebration mode, there was no way I could tell them how my mother-in-law and Yoshio were treating me. Even if I told the truth, no one would believe me, so because of that reason, I was unable to discuss this with someone, which made me feel lonely.
Hey, what the hell is wrong with you?
What did I do?
Huh? Do you not know the reason why I'm pissed right now?
Sorry, I don't.
What was up with your attitude at the company today?
What's going on here, Yoshio?
Mom, this person tried to make us look bad at work today. Can you believe it?
What? I never did that. Are you serious? Did you bother him again?
If you annoy me next time, I'll kick you out of this house, okay?
Wait, hold on. The house was a gift from my parents, and you're deciding to kick the daughter out? Seriously? What kind of nerve does he have to say something like that? This made me consider leaving the house, but if I did, I wouldn't be able to meet my mom and dad. They were very happy that I got married, and would probably be sad if they knew that I left, since my parents always say, we can't wait to see our grandchildren. I can't betray them, but while having that feeling... This is awful.
Ugh, it doesn't taste like anything.
I'm so sorry. Was the taste too light for you? Too light? It literally doesn't have any flavor. Are you making fun of us or something? What? Of course not. I will never.
Anyways, I can't eat this stuff.
I'm sorry. What's with the attitude, young lady?
God, you're a typical incompetent person.
I'll go add more spice to it. You don't need to do that because we'll order delivery, okay? Okay. After that, I ended up eating their leftovers. Oh my God, why do I have to go through all this pain? Why me? While I thought that I was a bad wife, I took time to think about what was wrong with me. But, I'm trying my best to respond to their feelings, so I have no idea what was wrong with me. Then, before I knew it, it became Sunday. The next day, Yoshio and his mother wanted to go see a movie because they were both off from work. Of course, I wasn't allowed to watch it with them, so my job was to drive them there and back home. I wonder if I'm okay. It has been a while since I drove a car. Although I have a driver's license, I am still a beginner if I cause an accident. They might both be angry with me. While thinking about that and driving, Kazumi, why are you driving so aggressively? God, be careful. careful. Sorry, I'm driving normally though. I might have hit on the brakes a little hard, but Yoshio's mother started to curse me from the back seat.
Yo, are you trying to kill us? You better not be doing that on purpose.
No, I'm nervous, so stop yelling.
If you don't want me to, then drive properly.
If you're complaining that much, why don't you drive the car instead? This day ended with a lot of abuse like always. I can't even sleep properly lately, and I think it's because of stress. The next day. What? Both of you? Yes, we're both going to Guam from today. Oh, I see. This is sudden. I had no idea that they were going on a trip overseas. I'm a little sad that I'm left out, but I can take a rest while they are gone, which made me happy. I'm drinking wine tonight.
Here, hold on to this.
Huh? After he said that, he handed me divorce papers. Why are you giving me this?
Because you're useless. You can't even do housework. You're annoying my mom too. I have no problem divorcing you whenever you want to.
I had enough of you. Plus, this house is hard to live in. It's kind of shabby. Is it really a new house? Yes, it is.
Of course it looks shabby because it was built by your parents. They're probably useless like you. It's going to break soon.
Hey, Yoshio. Shall we just leave this house together?
We should. But wait, this person can't probably live a normal life without us, though.
That's true.
Hey, I know that you're not paid that much at work, so if you want to stay with me and not go broke, learn at least one housework.
After saying those mean words to me, they left. God, I can't forgive them. After being pissed at them, I was so angry that I began to cry. They can talk crap about me as much as they want, but not about my parents. That's crossing the line. Then I made a decision. There's no way I can live with those two. I know that Yoshio gave me the divorce papers as a threat. He thought that I wouldn't do anything because I never talked back to him and just listened to him. But I'm not backing down and will do something this time. He filled out everything in the divorce papers, so it was easy for the ward office to accept them. Well, looks like they will know about the divorce after coming home. In any case, we're getting divorced, so I felt a big load off my mind. Since I hadn't packed or cleaned, I decided to come home. While I was thinking about what to do next...
Is someone home?
Yes. When I opened the door, there was a muscular man. I was so surprised that I took a step back. Hi, can I help you?
I'm working as a professional boxer in this area, and there's a match coming up soon, so I was wondering if you could come.
Okay. Looks like he's a professional boxer. Apparently, he's not that famous yet, so he goes around the neighborhood to invite as many people as he can to his match.
Is there something wrong?
What? Oh, nothing's wrong. I'm okay.
Also, you don't look okay. If you want, do you want to talk to me about it?
I was exhausted, both physically and mentally, so I confessed everything to him, and after telling him, he was left stunned.
Wow, if I were you, I wouldn't be able to tolerate it.
It's actually my fault.
What do you mean?
I can't do anything properly, so I get yelled at. If I'm able to do everything, then...
Abel, look at this place. I don't even see dust anywhere. It's perfect.
Really?
Yes. Also, you're very kind. You didn't judge me and listen to me. Some people close the door on me. Because, you know, I'm scary looking, right?
Oh, it's true, but can't say yes.
Weren't you scared of me when you first met me? People look at my face first, so...
No, I wasn't. I knew that you were nice. Oh, may I ask your name?
Sure, it's Takeru.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kazumi.
Kazumi, that's a cute name.
Oh, really? Thanks. It's been a while since I opened up to someone. And because of that, I became attracted to him. I'm actually getting divorced.
I thought so by listening to your story. You really should before it's too late.
I'm selling this house and returning to my parents' house. After saying this, he became silent for a while and seemed to be thinking about something.
I know that this is kind of rude to ask, but, do you think you can sell this house to me?
What?
Sorry, that was a joke. Sorry for asking you a weird question. It's just that I wanted to make a gym inside the house so I can work out whenever. So I thought that room over there would be perfect for that.
Sure, the house is yours.
Oh my, are you sure?
Yeah, my parents built this house for me, but I don't have very good memories here, so... But I would be more than happy if someone like you could live here.
Oh my god, you're the nicest person. Thank you very much.
I want you to promise me something, though.
What is it?
I want you to win the match and become the champion.
Of course. I will do my best.
Then I gave my house to him, which I don't regret at all because it was like a prison. I took a step forward and talked to my parents about this, And they were furious with Yoshio and his mother. They told me to come home immediately, so I packed my bags and left. I was finally freed from where I was suffering. A week later. Home sweet home. I won't get yelled at and the meals are delicious here. When they saw me crying because I was happy just living a normal life, they said, "You can stay with us until your emotional wounds heal completely," which made me cry even more. Huh? While I was relaxing watching TV, someone texted me. When I looked at the screen, it was from Yoshio. At that moment, I had flashbacks of bad memories from the past. When I nervously checked his text,
Hey, where the hell are you?
"Why?"
What do you mean, why? We can't get inside the house. What's happening?
"Oh, I sold the house."
Quit joking around and open the door right now.
Do you think that I'm joking around now? Seriously?
Yes, open up. My mom is really pissed also.
Okay, and?
Damn it. She really not gonna let us in?
Wow, I can't believe her. Really? What kind of nerve does she have to lock us out?
Mom? What's that?
Huh? Punching bag? Why the hell is that in our house?
Texting is such a waste of time, I'm calling her.
Hello? Kazumi speaking.
Hey, are you in the house?
I'm actually at my parents' house now.
What? Are you freaking kidding me? Come home immediately. The door doesn't open.
I've been telling you that I sold the house already. Also, your key wouldn't work because the new owner changed it to a new one.
Okay, you know what? I'm done here. I'm forcing myself in. Hey, you are What? What is with all the noise? Huh? Who are you? Oh, sorry. The door's dented. Sorry, but who are you? That's what I want to ask. This is my house, okay? And what are you going to do about the door? What? This isn't happening. Scoot over. Hey, Kazumi, who the hell is this guy?
Are you talking about Takeru?
Oh my god, did you... Come home this instant.
What are you talking about? We divorced.
What? Hold up. Wait. Hey, what are you looking for? Oh my god, where is it?
What's wrong, Yoshio?
The divorce papers are gone. Did she really submit those? You submitted it, didn't you?
Yep, I just told you that.
Let's go to Kazumi's parents' house, Mom. I'll go take her back. Hey, wait a sec.
Don't bother us.
You guys broke my door and came inside without permission, right? I already reported the police for property damage and trespassing. I will not let you guys get away with this.
This is our house, you know.
Here's the contract. What? This is not happening. Seriously? Hello, police here. Is this the house where we received a call from?
It seemed like something terrible was going on the other side of the phone, so I hurried to Takeru's house. When I arrived there, Yoshio and his mother were arrested and about to be put in the police car. As soon as they saw me, they started to apologize.
Kazumi, I'm so sorry. We were wrong all this time.
Please forgive us. We will do anything, so can you please help us? Really? Now? Shut up. I don't even want to see your faces. Get the hell out of my sight. I yelled at them louder than I ever have before, and the two of them were stunned to speak and froze in place. I felt relieved knowing that I was able to say what I wanted to say without being afraid. Then, the two of them were taken to the police station.
Wow, I'm very surprised.
I never thought this would happen, but I feel like a different person now. They both were arrested for property damage and trespassing, and Yoshio was obviously fired from the company. Since they have criminal records now, it's difficult for them to find a new job, so they ended up receiving welfare. They were forced to live in a crummy apartment, so they became mentally ill, and Yoshio's mom developed dementia. They only have limited money to live off of, and Yoshio is busy taking care of his mom, so his life is a living hell. Oh, me? I became good friends with Takeru, and we started dating recently. Unlike Yoshio, he has a very good soul. 3 years later.
Ladies and gentlemen, our new champion, Takeru! Yes.
Congratulations, Takeru.
Kazumi, will you please marry me?
Oh my. I received a public proposal from him. Of course I said yes. I'm glad that he came to my house that day. I'm now living happily with him in the house my parents built for me.
Hello, this is Ruki Design. My name is Kurosawa. How can I help you? I'm sorry, I'd like to confirm that I'm speaking to Mr. Manabu Kurosawa? Yes, that's right. I'm a doctor at MoniRobo Central Hospital. I'd like you to listen to me very carefully. Your wife has been brought to the emergency room and is undergoing surgery. What? My name is Manabu Kurosawa. I'm 32 years old, and I'm working as a writer. I write web articles for a living. I sometimes go to the office that I work for, but most of my time is spent working from home. I think that it's a work lifestyle that matches the times. I have a wife that is 1 year younger than I am, and her name is Megumi. We got to know each other when a friend introduced her to me, and I proposed to her soon after. This year will be our 3rd year together, but...
I'm home.
Hey, Megumi.
Oh, I've already eaten, so I don't need dinner tonight. I'm already full.
Okay. Sure. If you're going to eat out, then you could at least call to warn me. I wish I could tell her that, but I've already gotten used to the situation. On the days that I don't have to go to the office, I make dinner and we would eat it together. Or at least, that's what we did during our 1st year of marriage. Around a year or so ago, Megumi started coming home later and later, only to tell me that she didn't need dinner. After a while, I got tired of making her share of dinner and waiting for her to come home before I ate. I didn't want to start arguing with her over something so small after all. As you can see, our relationship has completely frozen over. Considering my age, I'd like to start having kids soon, but we've barely had any conversations these past few months, and we never get into the mood when we go to bed. I've got to talk to her properly about having kids soon, or it'll be too late. Megumi, I've got to get going.
Huh? Are you going to the office today?
Yeah, I don't know what time I'll be home, so you can go ahead and eat dinner without me.
Yeah, sure.
Today I'm going back to the office for the first time in a few weeks. I told her just the other day that I would be at the office today, but I guess she's already forgotten. She's not interested in me at all, is she? It feels like it's been ages since I last came to the office to work, but having a change of environment really helps my motivation and helps to feel like I'm doing work in comparison to when I'm lounging around in my PJs at home. It might be a good idea to increase the number of days I come to the office in a month. I was able to get my work done without any distractions, and before I knew it, it was already time for lunch. This is probably good enough for now, huh? I don't know this phone number. I wonder if it's a client. Hello, this is Ruki Design. My name is Kurosawa. How can I help you? I'm sorry, I'd like to confirm that I'm speaking to Mr. Manabu Kurosawa? Yes, that's right. I'm a doctor at MoniRobo Central Hospital. I'd like you to listen to me very carefully. Your wife has been brought to the emergency room and is undergoing surgery. What? We've managed to stabilize her, but her injuries are very serious, so you should come to the hospital right away. Of course, I'll be right there. I explained Megumi's condition to my manager and asked for the rest of the day off. I jumped into a taxi and was on my way. Megumi was injured? How? What on earth happened? Megumi should be at work right now. How could she have gotten so injured? As soon as I arrived at the hospital, I filled in the paperwork at the reception and rushed to the hospital room where Megumi was waiting for me. Megumi!
Manabu.
Megumi had bandages wrapped around her head, her left arm, and her legs. I can tell with just one look that she was seriously hurt. This wasn't caused by a clumsy slip or a trip at work, but I was relieved that she was conscious and was able to recognize me. What happened to you? Why are you so hurt?
Well, it's hard to. I'll take over the explanation from here. What? Section Chief? You don't...
Section Chief? I hadn't noticed her when I came in, but there was a beautiful woman seated in a chair in the corner. She looked like she was a little older than I am, and she had the aura of a leader. She looked like she was important, too.
My name is Akiyo Shiratori. I'm your wife's manager. Her injuries were caused by some trouble we had with a client today, so I believe that it's best that I explain everything that's been happening. But please, stop! I'm begging you!
Megumi, what's wrong? Megumi had gone completely pale in the face and seemed desperate to stop Shiratori from speaking. From my point of view, I agreed that it was best that a representative of the company explain what had caused Megumi's injuries. Just when I was scratching my head at how odd Megumi's behavior was, Shiratori walked over and handed me a thick envelope.
I'm going to get straight to the point. Your wife is sleeping with my husband. That envelope has all the evidence you need.
What? An affair?
My name is Akiyo Shiratori. I'm 35 years old. I work for MoniRobo Trainings as section chief of the sales department.
Hey, Chief. Can you look through these documents for me?
I'll take a look at them later, so leave them on my desk. This is Kushi Shiratori. He's the same age as I am and is my husband. We got married 5 years ago. Not for love, but what you'd call a political marriage. My father is an official at this company, and Kushi's father is a CEO of one of our client companies. It's been decided that my father will take over this company in the future, so I guess he made the decision to marry me off to Kushi in order to make some allies to prepare for that position. Once he's gained some experience in MoniRobo trading, Kushi will be going to work for his father's company. I'd already given up on romantic ideas of marrying the man I love and living happily ever after, so it doesn't bother me so much. But to say that Kushi was a playboy was an understatement. He got bored of being married to me pretty quickly, and our private life was anything but warm and happy. All of our friends and family expected us to have children,
But within a few months of our marriage, we stopped having any kind of physical relationship. But we were still manager and subordinate when it came to our work life. And in the beginning, he was a good worker. So I had at least hope that we could continue to have a good relationship at work. However, that wasn't to last. I soon found out the existence of another woman that was set to completely break up our marriage. Megumi Kurosawa was working at the customer advice department. She was pretty, fun to chat with, and was sweet and gentle. I can still remember when they were sitting next to each other at an office party. The way they were joking and laughing with one another, and I knew that something was going on. And after that, Kushi would come home late and would make excuses about going out with his friends on his days off. They were all typical behaviors of a man having an affair. I hired an investigator to find out about Kurosawa and Kushi's relationship, but I was shocked to hear that Kurosawa was married. It was a double affair, according to a recording that the investigator made of their conversation.
Seriously, she's a real beauty, but she's super boring. We have nothing in common, so we can't talk about anything. And she doesn't get my humor at all.
I know, right? My husband is such a goody two-shoes as well. I only married him because I wanted to escape from my parents' house, but now I'm stuck with him. I realize that I made a total mistake in marrying him.
I can't wait until we get married, Megumi.
Me too, Kushi. They had the nerve to talk about me and Kurosawa's husband behind our back, without feeling any shame about what they had been doing. I had already made up my mind to divorce Kushi, but that wouldn't be enough to settle the anger that was boiling inside me after they had made such an idiot of us. I thought about demanding compensation from both of them for their selfish actions, but thinking that it still wouldn't be enough, I decided to include them in a project I had secretly been working on for the past few months at the office. They had no idea what was coming to them. Shiratori, Kurosawa, we've created a new department in the office this season, and I'd like the both of you to participate in it as the new members. I think that it'll be a good experience for you.
A new department? I don't understand.
Chief, I'm part of the customer advice department. I don't understand how I'm supposed to work with Shiratori when he's from another department. It's very simple. I'd like the both of you to work in our new complaint center. The what? You won't be alone, of course. We've assigned one person from every department to take part in this new project. In recent years, the number of complaints from customers has increased, so we came up with the idea to gather representatives from each department to work together to deal with the issue. We'll assign a department head and assistant to supervise, and aside from those two positions, the other members will work on rotation. You both will work in this new branch for half a year, and when that's over, you'll switch back to your original positions. You'll be starting tomorrow, so I'd like you to pass your current projects on to your colleagues by the end of the day. I made it clear that I wasn't going to take no for an answer, and they both silently accepted their fates. Though it may look like I let a personal grudge affect my decisions at work, that wasn't the case. This project really had been in the works for a while. However, I did speed up the process of them being chosen as members for the project. But they were bound to be chosen sooner or later anyway, since all of the candidates for the team members were all employees that had been receiving more claims than others, or had their names mentioned by customers who had made complaints. Ever since they had started their affair, Kurosawa and Kushi had started slacking off more often and were using their phones during work hours. Their attitudes towards customers had become lazy, and they were finding excuse after excuse to avoid working overtime every single evening. It was clear to everyone working around them that their behavior was unacceptable, and this was their due punishment. And so, their hellish sentence of dealing with angry customers was about to begin.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very sorry about that. Yes, I remember. I'm sorry. What? You want to end our contract? But, huh? You'll think about staying with us if I give up being in charge of your contract to another employee? Please, wait. Please, let me apologize.
I'm very sorry for my attitude the other day. Yes, I am. I understand. Well, I was just feeling a little under the weather that day. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I understand. As you can see, they had no choice but to accept their customers' complaints head-on and let the customer take their frustrations out on them for their poor service. That was the main goal of this complaint center. All of the employees that had repeatedly provided a less than standard customer service would learn firsthand exactly how dissatisfied their customers and our partners were with their attitudes. Then, after the customer had pummeled them enough, they would hand the situation over to a manager to clean up after them. They would then write a report of what they had learned from the phone call in order to make them reflect on their behavior. As the days went by, Kushi and Megumi and all the other employees that had been sent to the complaint center became more and more worn out by the mentally draining work. And it didn't take long before they looked like an army of zombies. Right, I wonder how many more days they'll be able to cope with this schedule. I'd been checking up on our zombies every now and then, and whenever I saw them, I could only think that they had gotten what they deserved. But one day, an incident occurred in the office.
Hello, this is the complaint center. I'm sorry, but does Miss Kurosawa have some time to come down?
Yes, She's right here. What's the problem?
Well,
Hey, bring Kurosawa down here right now. I know that she works in the customer advice department. Where is she?
very sorry, sir. But may I know who's asking?
I'm a customer. I made a phone call to your company asking about a certain product. Some woman named Kurosawa told me that she didn't know anything about it. It even told me to look it up in the internet myself. Who does she think she is? Bring her here ASAP.
Of course, sir. I'll have someone send her down right away. In the meantime, if you'd like to have a seat.
Kurosawa, be honest. Do you remember talking to this customer? Come on. We're going to go apologize.
Hey, lady. Are you Kurosawa? Huh? Look at me.
I'm so sorry.
Not good enough. If sorry was enough, then we wouldn't need the police, would we?
Kurosawa, you need to call security and then get them to hold this man down. And make sure you call an ambulance and the police, too. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's what led to your wife being injured, Mr. Kurosawa.
No way.
By the way, it looks like they've been having this affair for over 2 years. I believe that you got married 3 years ago, didn't you? Does anything ring a bell? Changes in her behavior or anything?
The moment she said that, everything made sense. 2 years ago, it was exactly around the time Megumi had begun acting so coldly towards me and was coming home late. When I went silent, Megumi began making excuses, as though she could make up for what she had done. There was no sign of her apologizing either. I could tell that whatever was left of my feelings for Megumi was slowly but surely disappearing inside me, and I let out a deep sigh.
Please, Manabu, you've got to listen to me. It's not what you think.
There's this much evidence proving that you're having an affair, and you think that you can explain your way out of it? If anything, I'm curious about what story you'll tell to try and make sense of this.
As for the man that attacked your wife, he's already been caught and arrested by the police. Considering the situation, I believe that you can take him to court for charges of assault. And of course, our company will be happy to cooperate in providing CCTV recordings of the incident.
I'm sorry, Miss Shiratori, but Megumi and your company can deal with it yourselves. I'm going to get a divorce, so that has nothing to do with me.
No, I don't want to. You can't make me divorce you. How can you abandon me like that, Manabu?
What are you talking about? I thought you wanted to hurry up and get married to that Koshi guy. Then we should get divorced as soon as possible, right? Don't forget that there's a waiting period for getting remarried. You won't be able to remarry for a few months after divorce.
That's not what I'm talking about. I think that the doctor will be back in a while to explain the extent of her injuries. But it seems that when she flew backwards from the force of the punch, she hit a pretty bad spot. The doctor said that the numbness she's feeling in her arms and legs might not fade.
What?
I'm not sure if she'll be able to continue working in our company.
In other words, she might lose her job at the company, and she'll have to live the rest of her life with nerve damage. It was clear that life wasn't going to be easy for her after she was discharged from the hospital.
As for my husband, Kushi, his parents have made him return to the family home, and he's pretty much under house arrest. His father was very upset to hear about their affair, and I understand that he's disciplining him right now. So, I'm afraid that your wife won't be able to rely on Kushi to help her after she leaves the hospital. Unfortunately for you, I suppose that this means that you're all she has left. Please, stop! Don't you think that I've suffered enough? There's no need to rub it in my face. I'm begging you, Manabu. You'll forgive me, won't you?
Do you seriously think that I can forgive everything you've done? I'm going to demand compensation from you and Koshi, get my divorce, and be free again.
I'm also thinking about demanding compensation and getting Kushi to sign the divorce papers I filed Inc. So you should be prepared. I think that you've made the right decision, Mr. Kurosawa. What? Why are you both ganging up on me? It's not fair. Is it that fun to bully me when I'm not even going to be able to lead a normal life once I'm out of the hospital? You're horrible! Both of you!
Megumi snapped at us and began crying uncontrollably. But I couldn't even feel sorry for her anymore. I could only think that she was a stupid woman that had gotten what she deserved. And I couldn't help but think that I was just as stupid for wasting 3 years of my life on a woman like her. Alright, then I'll give you one last push to help you on your way, so that you won't have to deal with everything on your own. That's good enough, right?
Really?
Yeah, I'll give them a call now. Hello? Is this Megumi's dad? I'm sorry to call so suddenly, sir. Yes. Well, the truth is, Megumi's...
Wait, Manabu! You're not calling my parents, are you? Please tell me that's not my dad on the phone.
Megumi was right. I had called her parents' house, and luckily enough for me, her dad picked up straight away. Her family runs a farm, and I've heard that they were pretty strict too. I visited their house when I asked for their blessing to marry Megumi, and I saw them at the wedding. But other than that, Megumi has avoided all contact with her parents, so naturally, I haven't spent a lot of time with him either. Apparently, her older brother and his wife have taken over running the farm. But Megumi couldn't handle the tough lifestyle of being a farmer and escaped from her parents' house and married me as soon as she had the chance. By calling her parents, I was able to, albeit forcefully, send her back to where she came from. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll let her know you're coming tomorrow. Good for you, Megumi. Your dad says that he's coming down on the first train in the morning, and he'll bring you home. You've got nothing to worry about.
You're the worst, Manabu. You're evil. That's the last thing I wanted. I can't believe you. No! Anyway, that's everything from me, Mr. Kurosura. I'm very sorry for all the trouble my husband caused you. I hope everything goes well for you.
Don't say that. Thanks to the evidence you've given me, I'm pretty sure that the divorce proceedings will go much more smoothly. If anything, thank you very much for letting me know. After we left Megumi to sob and wail in her hospital room, Shiratori and I parted ways at the hospital entrance. I went home and she headed back to work. Shiratori, it's good to see you.
Mr. Kurosura, it's lovely to see you as well. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. How have you been doing this past month?
Well, I've actually managed to move out of the house I was living in with Megumi. That's about it, but it's a relief.
Oh, really? That's wonderful. Moving house will give you the chance to start afresh, after all. It's a very positive move.
Today, I'm having coffee with Shiratori after she invited me out to catch up at a cafe. I haven't been able to be myself with a lot of people ever since the divorce, so I was really happy to accept her offer. So, what did you want to talk about today?
Well, I just wanted to let you know that my divorce was finalized the other day.
Seriously? Congratulations!
Thank you very much. Bakushi's still working at the same company as I am, so it's a little complicated.
Huh? Wow, gotta say, you got nerves of steel.
It's not all bad. His father told him that he's not allowed back at their family home until he pays off the compensation he owes to me. To be precise, he told him that he's got to work himself to the bone in the complaint center at MoniRobo trainings. So it's no trouble for me. I've been enjoying how desperately he's been working.
Yes, sir. I'm sincerely sorry about the attitude I took. Yes, sir. I understand. I believe my manager will also be calling you later today to apologize on behalf of the company. Yes, sir. Why is this happening to me? What?
It looks like all of the complaints he's had taken their toll, and he's suffering from a fear of phones. I don't know how much longer he'll be able to take it.
Wow, he's literally in a hell that he's got no way out of. But that doesn't make what he and Megumi did any more acceptable.
Yeah, but that makes me feel so much better knowing that he's actually getting punished in a way that actually works. There's no point in it if he doesn't regret what he's done. Besides, it's already been decided that he'll be leaving MoniRobo trainings once he's finished paying me. So it's not like he'll be there forever.
If that's how you feel about it, then great.
How about you, Mr. Kurosara? Have you heard anything from your ex-wife since then?
I haven't gotten anything from my ex-wife, but her dad and brother have been transferring the payments for my compensation on her behalf, and they've been updating me on how she's doing every month. After she was discharged from the hospital, Megumi was dragged back to the farm by her dad, and having nowhere else to run, she had to stay put. Her dad apologized to me sincerely and promised that he would make sure Megumi paid me the compensation I was owed. Thanks to his swift action, I was able to send all of her possessions back to her parents' house. It also sent her the paperwork for the divorce in the mail. It seems that Megumi still has some numbness in her arm and leg, but she's doing whatever she can to help out on the farm, such as sorting and cleaning vegetables that are ready to sell. I heard that her older brother's wife, who is managing the farm along with her husband, is quite a scary lady, and that she was furious when she heard why we had divorced. I can understand why Megumi will want to run away from the farm, because she's being told off every single day by her sister-in-law, and is having a hard time getting along with her entire family, who were disappointed by her behavior.
Can't you hurry it up a little? If you keep on going at that pace, the sun's going to set. We still got yesterday's harvest to go through, you know.
I'm so sorry, but my hand hurts. I can't work anymore. I've had enough.
Stop complaining. It was your own fault for cheating and for slacking off at work. You should be happy that you've got work, a bed to sleep in, and food to eat. We're all outside working until our backs break, so you're lucky you get to sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
You're a grown woman. Stop blubbering and get on with the work. Honestly, it's going to take time, but I'm going to fix that self-victimizing habit of yours. Come on.
It's good that she's finally learning her lesson too. I hope she changes.
Yeah, she left her parents' house because she didn't want to work on the farm and didn't visit them at all after we got married. So I think being forced to go back to her parents' house is what got to her the most. Over getting divorced and having to pay compensation, she's really gone to her own hell on earth. Shiratori and I talked and laughed. and enjoy the lunch that was brought to our table. It feels like it's been a long time since I was last able to enjoy having dinner like this.
To be honest, I had lost my appetite after finding out about Koshi's affair. But this reminds me of how delicious I used to think food was. It really is tasty.
Me too. I was really happy when you invited me to meet up today, Shiratori.
Oh, that reminds me. Now I've divorced, I've taken back my maiden name. My name is Akio Hiragi.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hiragi? Damn it. I'm not gonna get used to that.
Then how about you call me by my first name? I'll call you Manabu too.
Hey, don't say that like it's easy. You're raising the hurdle.
I'm looking forward to when you do call me Akio.
After that, we begin meeting on a regular basis to catch up and have dinner together. We talk about our exes and encourage each other in trying out new things. Of course, we've both become a little cautious of dating and marriage, so it's not like we started this with that kind of relationship in mind, but talking with Akio makes me feel at ease, and she's very knowledgeable, so our conversations are always a lot of fun. I've realized in a short time that she's an attractive woman with a lot of wonderful traits. Even if we are both divorced, we've got to wait until we can get married, so it's not like we can be together straight away. Hang on, what am I talking about? Remarrying? I thought I told myself I was going to enjoy the single life. But I can't ignore that I'm getting old and I want kids one day, so what do I do?
Isn't that nice?
Huh?
I'm going to be 36 pretty soon. When I got married to Kushi, it was so that my dad could make a connection with Kushi's family. I didn't love him at all. But I did my best to become Kushi's family, and I thought that we would have children. And I wanted kids.
Akio was looking at a family that was walking together in the distance, and they were the exact picture of the kind of family I wanted for myself. I'm the same. Even when my relationship with Megumi had gone completely cold, the reason why I couldn't bring up the word divorce was because I was still clinging to the hope that we would have children together. If Megumi also felt that she wanted to have children, I thought that we could still keep on going as mom and dad, even if we weren't in love anymore. I mainly work from home, so I was confident that I could help out with raising the kids and doing the housework.
I think that it's charming that you were willing to do that.
Yeah, thanks. I wonder what I should eat today. I heard that the Hamburg steak here is really good. I got so panicked I ended up changing the subject and turned towards the menu to hide my embarrassment. That's when Akio...
Then, I think I'll have the Hamburg steak.
She answered me with a soft smile and laughed. I don't know what kind of relationship we'll have in the future, but as someone who suffered the same pain as I did from her spouse, I can only wish that the next guy she marries makes her happy. And I'd be so happy if that guy was me. But my younger self didn't know that it would take a little more time before anything would happen between the both of us.
Huh? Whose car is that?
Is someone in there, Mom?
Stay in the car. I'm going to go see. Okay, no one is in the car. Maybe someone parked here by mistake. It might be someone big because it's an expensive car. A celeb? Kia! What? Hi, I'm Narumi. I'm living a happy life now with my husband, Takai, and my 8-year-old son, Shion. Takai and I met at our workplace and eventually had Shion. We've been married for 8 years and are still lovebirds. Our love has grown even more throughout the years. Shion, I'm going to blow dry your hair.
No, it's too hot. I'm going to sweat.
Hey, wait! Ha, gotcha. If you don't dry your hair properly, it will stink.
Oh boy, that's going to be a problem. The ladies want to look at me.
Oh my, what a player. You just said a line from a movie, right?
How did you know? But the world domination will not end with this. Dragon, I summon you.
What world are you in? Anyways, come here, Shion.
It's not cool if the person who takes over the world has wet hair. Hey Mom, why did you marry Dad?
Huh? Why all of a sudden?
Just want to know.
Well, I got to know Dad at work. I work at a different place now, but we used to work at the same place. Dad used to be a very kind coworker and was a cutesy, personality-wise.
How about now?
Now too, of course. Speak of the devil, he came home.
Welcome home, Dad.
Hey, Shion, you good?
Hey, your bath is ready.
Thank you. Oh, I have a present for you.
What? Today too?
I happened to pass by the cake shop. You like cake, right?
Yeah, but yesterday was flowers, today was cake, and last week was a necklace. I feel really bad that you are buying and giving me things this much lately.
I'm giving you a hard time making you work, so I wanted to show appreciation.
I'm working because I want to, actually.
I'm really happy. Let's eat. I want cake.
Before eating, let's take a bath together. Sounds good?
Yes.
Hey, you just took a bath a few minutes ago.
I forgot.
Doesn't matter how many times you take a bath. Let's go.
Yay.
Don't be in there for too long. If you just look at this, we're a close family, and my husband is a wonderful guy. However, if you have good intuition, you should notice that something is wrong here. I see. That's very suspicious. Right? He has been buying me a lot of presents lately. That's really a dangerous sign, Narumi. There's a possibility that he's cheating. I know it. Do you really think so? This is Mana. She's been my friend since high school, and we still hang out. She's someone who I can rely on. My friend's husband did the same exact thing. After one day, he started treating her when they ate out and started buying her expensive bags. Oh, my husband bought me a bag too. Then guess what? Her husband was cheating on her with 4 other women. Oh, damn. Are you serious? 4? The reason why they're nice is because, number 1, they feel guilty somewhere. They're trying to make up for it with a present. Nothing will be made up, though. And number 2 is to cover up something. They'll be nicer than usual so you won't notice. Basically, to be in a good mood so that you can take your mind off that. Are you going to break up with him? No, I'm just suspicious of it doesn't mean that he's cheated on me. You need to check that then. Want to hire a detective? You don't need to exaggerate that much. Plus, I feel bad to be suspicious of him with only this. I'll try to talk to him about this. You're so nice, Narumi. I make my husband carry a GPS device. What? Isn't that too much? A long time ago, GPS detected him wandering around love hotels. At that time, I let that go because he told me he would never do it again. Maybe that is not too much. If you plan on being with him for the rest of your life, you should check on him. Hey, Shion, do you have everything? Like your homework?
Oh crap. I forgot my homework. To do it.
What? It's too late now.
Mom, I don't want to go to school.
No, you need to go.
Okay. But my head hurts a little since this morning and I'm depressed.
Stop saying excuses. Just apologize to the teacher, okay? Now go.
Okay.
When I was his age, I often got yelled at for not doing my homework.
Oh my god, really?
He has my DNA for that.
Takaki, is there something you're hiding from me?
Nope. Why?
That was quick.
Because I really don't. Why are you asking me that?
You give me a lot of presents recently. Also, it said that a surprise gift from your husband is a sign of cheating.
Oh, wow. Are you serious? So does that mean that the caring gift I give to you is leading to suspicion?
No, that's not what I meant.
That's so rude. I gave you those because I care about you.
I'm so sorry for being suspicious, Takaki. Please forgive me.
It's okay, but if you look at the presents like that, I'll never give you one anymore. I'm going to work.
Wait!
If you don't get ready soon, you'll be late.
I felt very guilty for believing in Mana's story. I was thinking too much. Takaki was the kind of person who loved to do surprises. He was very service-oriented at work and gifts were not uncommon. But I got suspicious of him. I'm a bad person. Oh my god, I can't focus today. How should I apologize to him? Can he forgive me? Huh? Yes. Hello? What? Shion has a fever? 102 degrees Fahrenheit? I'll go pick him up right now. While feeling guilty towards Takaki, I received a call from Shion's elementary school that he had a fever. I quickly picked him up and brought him to the hospital. After examination, I was told that it was due to excessive stress, so I brought him home immediately after. Excessive stress, huh? Was your teacher pissed off that much? Or was there a problem with her punishment?
It's not that, Mom. I was too scared to get scolded, so I felt really dizzy.
So the reason for this is because you were too scared to get scolded?
Yeah, I'm okay now, though.
Your teacher is that scary? Don't forget to do your homework, okay?
Okay.
Huh? Whose car is that?
Is someone in there, Mom?
Stay in the car. I'm going to go see. Okay, no one is in the car. Maybe someone parked here by mistake. It might be someone big because it's an expensive car. A celeb? Yeah! What? While I was looking for the owner, I heard a woman scream from inside the house. I was afraid that something terrible was happening, so I grabbed a baseball bat and went inside quietly. But I heard some voices coming from the bathroom instead. Stop splashing water on me! My makeup is going to wear off! No! Stop it! What? Oh, so you were cheating on me, huh? Are you serious? Give me back the time I wasted on you. Hey, Xian, let's go to Grandpa and Grandma's house.
What? Why?
There are a lot of huge bugs in the house, so I need to call pest control.
Ew, I hate bugs. Let's go.
Yeah, I need to call them when we get to their house.
Are you nice to your wife?
Kind of. I need to camouflage things so it's a pain in the ass.
You're kind of mean to Kaki. If you're not nice to her, she'll find out.
She's slow in the head, so it's fine. She also has bad intuition she won't know even though I cheat on her.
Oh, really? I would know in a heartbeat. I'm smart.
Wait, she was suspicious of me when I gave her the present this morning.
See? I told you. This is a common thing that cheaters do.
Damn it, I screwed up. Do you have any other plans?
God, how long are they in there for? I thought that they got out already while I dropped off Xian and drove back here. I want to talk to someone about this. Hello? Mana? I want to talk to you about something. Sure, what is it? Just like you said, he was cheating. I came home because of Xian's early dismissal, and he's making out with a girl in the bathtub. They're still in there now. I want to do something. Do you have any ideas? I'm off today, so I'll go there from now. She rushed over in less than 5 minutes. I followed her instructions and set up a camera in the changing room. I then linked it to my computer and decided to watch it inside the car.
Hey, Takaki, why don't we get out now? I'm so thirsty.
True. Let's get out. I need to finish some business by evening, so
Yeah, so let's get out.
erase the evidence. Yeah, perfect.
Your changing room is huge. I'm so jealous. Mine has a bathroom in it, so it's small, and I hate it.
Why don't you beg your father that you want to live somewhere nicer?
My dad is a stingy person, so I don't think I can. The door's stuck.
What? Stop lying. Seriously? God, what the hell?
Hurry up! I'm thirsty. Get me out of here.
Grr. Shut up and drink water from the shower.
What's wrong with you? This guy is so insensitive sometimes. Huh? Water's not coming out.
Ow, 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 ow!
What's wrong?
Something feels cold.
Huh? What is it?
I don't know. It's cold now, but getting hotter and hotter. Ow, 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 ow!
Are you okay?
Don't touch me. It really hurts.
What the flip? I'm worried about you. What's with the attitude?
Hey, that really hurts, okay?
How am I supposed to know? What happened? You began to be in pain all of a sudden.
What's happening now? This has a cooling chemical inside, and if it's applied on the body and left alone, it turns into severe pain. Oh, wow. I saw this on a prank show the other day. This is great. Yeah. I'm so glad I took a day off today. So worth it.
Ow! This really hurts. God!
Shut up! I'm so fed up with you.
How the hell can you say that? You don't even know how painful this is.
Why don't you wipe it with a towel?
A genius. Hand me one.
Oh, Lord. This towel smells so bad. It smells like an old man.
No, wait. It smells good. It smells like soccer players after a match.
You really have a weird fetish. Hey, maybe there's something wrong with your skin because you were in there for a long time.
What the hell do you mean? I've never heard of someone having severe pain from a long bath.
Such weak-ass skin.
Shut up. You're just a rich snob living off your dad.
What? Excuse me?
Ugh. This isn't the time to be having an argument. It really hurts.
Who cares? Did you seriously call me a rich snob?
Akaki started yelling at her while wiggling his body because of pain, and that made her even more pissed. We almost died of laughter watching this. This is the funniest thing ever. Why is he wiggling like that? I'm keeping this. Oh my god. I know, right? You should.
Oh my god, wait! I feel something cold also! Ow!
Ow, ow, it hurts. Please help me, God.
Ow! My clothes also feel cold!
Someone put something on the towel and our clothes and locked us in here. Damn, why is this happening?
Water! Let's wash it off with water! It's not coming out!
The main valve is
Why the hell did you drain the water? Do something! It hurts! Someone, please, help us!
Please, can someone hear us?
Well then, do you want to go grab lunch? Sure. I'm craving pasta now. I know a good place. 3 hours later. Hey, how are you? So, how was the power of the cooling spray?
What? How do you... Wait, it was you? How can you do this?
We were wrong for this. I will divorce you and promise to pay you the alimony. So, can you please forgive us? Repeat after me. Ready? Go. The hell is wrong with you? Are you not going to help me? I'm suffering.
What are you doing?
Do you need water? Here you go. Do you want to get sprayed even more? No! Please forgive me! Why don't you apologize also?
No, I will never apologize to them.
Are you not going to listen to me? Okay then, I'll tell Dad to cancel your promotion. You're such a jerk for not apologizing. I swear to God that I will leave him alone and stay out of his life.
Wait, what? Why? Can you rethink this?
This isn't exactly what we were talking about, scumbags.
Okay, calm down. I will apologize. We were wrong for this. I will divorce you and promise to pay you the alimony. So, can you please forgive us?
What are you going to do? It took a long time, so I'll leave you two hanging for another hour.
You evil bitch.
Say as much as you want. It doesn't affect me at all. After leaving them for another hour, we made Takaki fill the divorce papers and kick them out. The person he was cheating with was the CEO's daughter and wanted to keep it a secret from the company, but... Huh? Alimony? I never said I'd pay for it. I did not cheat, okay? He tried to play it off, so after asking for her email address, I sent the video evidence, but... Why? I gave you a random email address. The email address Hanaka gave me was actually her company's address, so everyone, including her dad, found out about the cheating. They both became a joke to everyone, got scolded by the CEO, and the video got reposted on a website. Everyone started to distance away from them, and they eventually got fired. They became viral, so every time they got to go for a job interview, they ended up being laughed at, so they seem to have trouble changing jobs. I think that this will go on for a while. On the other hand, I received a huge amount of alimony, so I enjoyed traveling, going to fancy restaurants, and spending time with everyone I love. Can everyone promise me that you won't imitate me?